Everybody, he said everything was going right.
On the ground with the counter. He'll be stopped.
That's real shit, though.
20 at the 19, give him 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at
this sounds fast. What did he say?
Reed. Pocket breaking down.
He said I was passed on the couch, but I still woke up and drank more than with all of y'all.
This is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll.
That nigga John is super secret. John said he, nigga, even with steps, he said, keep the shit, whatever we do, it's out.
Getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
It's a good thing.
On third down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. Throwing on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window.
But
he's lucky that
nigga, what the fuck?
Off.
Nigga, I learned through the grapevine, John. You heard? I don't know what happened. I said I learned through the grapevine, nigga. I didn't even know you. I'm saying the grapevine, like, nigga, I didn't learn, like, nigga, I learned, like, whoa, what the fuck? Nigga, John, what? Where John at? Oh, John John left. Oh, shit. No, I'm saying, nigga, this is what I was told. Now, Captain ain't been telling me shit, nigga. The same day Cap found out, nigga, I found out.
Well, that didn't take long. I mean, they started.
That's how I found out.
Great field position.
That's how I found out.
That's critical for this football team.
Fuck you mean, nigga? I ain't got a lot of you, nigga.
If you can get them the ball back at that.
That's how I found out, nigga. That's how I found out, nigga. I found out that you moved out and all that shit, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? That's how I found out, nigga. I found out through Mommy Neves, nigga. Like, hold on. Can I ask one day, where's John?
Right now in this situation.
No, I'm saying, nigga, you love her, nigga. The fuck, nigga? You love her? I ain't there, nigga. So get it right, nigga. You never know.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Wait, nigga. You want her back? Don't lie to me. Don't bust down lying to me, nigga. Nigga, do you want her? Do you want? I'm just saying that this one came up. Nigga, we having a conversation. Now please. He'll want CT. You ain't see what Vaughn said, bird. Nigga, goddamn. Nah, I got Tyler Hero on my team and Kyle Kuzma. I got Tyler Hero and Kyle Kuzma. Fuck you talking about, nigga? My Bucks going at least the second round.
The last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
There's the pressure.
That's not true.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
From the gun, on third down, it's Marcel Reed. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And you talk about just being a pain in the butt. This guy, he can just scramble, move, throw it on the run, and his ability to extend the play was the reason for the conversion right there, Palmer.
Yeah, and David, I like the idea that he kept his eyes down the field, right? With his speed, there's a lot of guys in his position that would have just taken off and tried to go get it with their legs, but he gave the play a chance. He allowed the routes to develop and let everybody work the scramble drill to find...
Maybe a crease. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
With the catch, it's Owens. Turning it on. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
When quarterbacks learn to take checkdowns, man, they become way more efficient. They become way better. They get way more possessions, and he does a really good job. It's not his primary guy, but he looks down the field. He doesn't force the football, but checks it down to his running back and still makes a big play because it was the right decision.
Here's Reed to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Reed. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Aggie. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find their rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out. Execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Sooners can really attack on this second and short. Off the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. Got out of trouble and throws. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. Makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first.
Might have a chance. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing Reed. The sure hands, it's Thomas. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Complete to the left. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's loose on the left. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter.
Number 38, set to take this one.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. They've got a first down here to open the period. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Across the 45. There's a crease. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly. Finds a man all alone. Touchdown Sooners. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And they did tack on the extra point. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Reed. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that, but man, see the surroundings, right? Like know when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And the Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Texas A&M will use its second timeout. They're down to one timeout left in the half. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Reed. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Running inside, it's Owens. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Texas A&M looking to convert on 4th here. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Sooners are in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He'll throw it. Picked off. What a play.
That's what you get. That's what you get, Cam. That's what the fuck you get, Cam. You get that because you start doing that weird shit that what other niggas do. That ain't your fucking game, Cam. You been playing too long, Cam, for you to act like a weird nigga. You heard, Cam?
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Play fake, Marcel Reed. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Owens. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. In the gun, 3rd down, Reed. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
On the move, he fires. This time it's complete. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at LSU taking on the number 4 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's the Tigers who win it on their home turf. They take pride in protecting their dirt, so to speak, and they did so today. They now sit at a sterling 5-0 on the season, keeping their unbeaten streak going. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Now a timeout call by the Sooners. That's their 1st. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. There's some room. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Bring it out. It's Bussey. Makes a move. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Hand off to the lone back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end, covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Out across the
You lucky, that's a pick,
down at the
bum.
35 after the 10-yard gain.
I know he's got the height and weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out every time he has the football.
He's loose down the left side. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Damn, niggas just bullshitting me, bro. Run up the middle. I'm right there.
He now has 7 on the year. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Coming out with it, it's Bussey. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Look at the pain in my eyes, I'm blinded by the things I see.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense. Time to take a shot. Snatches it on the right. Off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
You know my life, fuck you, but still you trade on me. I seen Brody switch sides, brought me to my knees.
Lining up to add another. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. If only it were always this easy.
I think I lost my way. I'm trying to find my way.
Put points on the board just like that.
Still don't want to see
the back
me.
of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Now improvising. Going right and going deep.
That's a fucking pick, boy.
Lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that. It'll be second down.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. The freshman safety is still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Finding some room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, And he keeps producing. Another chunk.
Cam, if I get this ball back, it's over. Tell you that now. You about to throw. If you better keep on running it. The moment you throw that pick, it's over. I'm not hearing nothing, Cam. I don't want to hear it. I'm telling you real shit. The moment you throw this pick, it's over. You're going to throw a pick. I'm telling you, Cam. The moment you throw, nigga, you know you my rival, Cam. Fuck you talking about, nigga. The moment you throw this pick, it's over. This game is over. You heard, baby boy? I love you too.
To the air. It's Mateer. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris.
There you go. They're going to fumble.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Sooners have their offense in high gear. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play. And it is.
Give me 1 second. I got to piss. Let's work. My fault.
For a first down.
Really nice job of threading the needle on that pass. They've had a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
They'll run it from the gun.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Here we go.
Back to pass.
Oh.
A shot toward the end zone.
Come on. How you let this thing? He threw it right to you. Good shit, Cam.
Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game.
One bad play, y'all. We should have took 3 points at the fucking half.
Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time.
Well, see you. Give me one more. Not this one. We're taking it in the fourth quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Clip.
From the gun on third down, Reed. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first.
Sorry, right? Coach, we know you're upset, Coach. Yeah, all right, Coach. Keeping the sound of the running to go, but we are moving wonders. Gotta thank God, because we keep moving wonders. Started that goal, we sending the same blitz.
On fourth down.
He's sending the same blitz.
Wants to adjust the pattern. 4th down, Reed. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
I love you too, Cam. I had to get that 1st down, Cam.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome.
That time, man, you got to rush this shit.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down.
Stupid motherfucker, I'm a ruthless motherfucker.
Long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Maybe some room here.
Come on, block that man and we gone.
Market at the 28, it's 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast.
When did the love turn the hand?
He pulls it down and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion.
In the zone. In the zone.
They'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
They're not hurt. He got a torn. He should have gone. He gone for the season. At least 12 weeks.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far.
First, you gotta go here.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Making side adjustments here. Here's Reed to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yours.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Caught. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aggie. The Aggies get it right back. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
That's when they use you. That's when they give it back.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. He's going to take off. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Running to the left. And they swarm him under. At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Mateer. The screen, and watch out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
Wide receiver going in motion. There he goes down the right side.
I tell you, like I tell this game, bullshit. We right there. He dives in front to your man instead of you. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop.
You laugh because you know that shit is real, nigga. You caught in the backfield. That nigga dived into your man instead he dived into your lineman instead of you.
Westbrook's record of 17 touchdowns in a season.
And I just want to play in this offense. If I'm a receiver across the country, I know.
Nigga, I clicked off. Nigga, I was off. I was way off of him.
You're gonna have plenty of opportunities.
I dove to crack him.
With just touchdown.
Yeah, make that shit make sense, bro.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
When it's time to get up, we're gonna shotgun.
Texas A&M offense
Touchdown.
to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting.
And they get to the
Should've let that shit go.
knock him down back at the 16.
This defense, they're tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throwing Reed. Takes a hit as he fires.
Look, you pushed me. You fucking pushed me, nigga. Give me a... Come on. Nigga, look, watch. It's gone. It's out my hand. We can take that. But damn, show me the push. Look.
When you come into their building and you get everybody
Push me.
really quiet, that's a great feeling.
Not exactly the
That's a
ideal
touchdown, bro.
for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Reed. He wants to go deep. Holds it in on the left. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
To the air on 1st down. Under fire.
Throw the ball. Throw the fucking...
And giving up 3 sacks.
I'm getting tired, bro. Nigga throwing the fucking ball. He's wide open, bro. Off his break, he's wide open. I keep letting this one nigga get through.
2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Reed. He lets one fly deep.
Look. Oh, this nigga cheated me.
Going for the big play on
And
2nd down.
this shit is...
3rd down.
Touchdown, bro. We gone. Wide open.
They've got a huge lead here in the 4th
Come on,
quarter.
bro.
They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverage.
Snags it and he's open. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your
Cam is aight. You play semi-pro football, don't you?
Might be changing the route.
Play ball though, right?
Oh,
you play ball
on the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the
I
deal,
play ball
and the
too
coach
still
accepts
to this
it.
day,
They
Cam.
will take the penalty.
Nah, Bandits.
And that just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that first and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder.
Oh, we played against each other then. You fuck with my son Cam.
He's going for the goal line.
We played each other in Brooklyn. We played each other in Brooklyn. What's your jersey number?
Trying to find the end zone, and
I'm number 30. I'm 39. I was a linebacker. I was talking shit to Cam. He whipped our ass. That was what? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming down.
Yeah, I haven't. But we running. They running right now. I haven't played, but I need to get back into it.
keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal.
Come on, reach, nigga.
Nothing. Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense.
Y'all play who? And you play for who? The Pharaohs, right?
Reed to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, dope.
This is caught for the way touchdown.
Yeah, no. Y'all play Seminoles because that's Nationals. The Seminoles, my son. Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's what's up. Now, my man's in them play for Seminoles, but a lot of the niggas that I know that played, they're not getting that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Only one person I know, he's a receiver.
1 point closer.
My son Wes.
It was a 10-play, 75-yard drive.
Number 13. He run the 4.2 and the 40, and he run his routes Chris. 13. 13-9. They got a few people, but my son Wes. Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
Yeah, number 9. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get used to him. He really like that. It ain't about film. Like
they'll put this one in play first snap.
he like 23, 24. But you know the Seminoles are they're the best team in New York City, bro.
Trying to milk the clock. Makes it past the marker.
Best team in New York City, bro. I was going, but I'm not a team hopper. You know, it's a lot of people that's team hoppers that sit on the bench. I'm not sitting on no motherfucking bench, nigga. Team I go play for, we gonna have fun, nigga. Damn, yeah, I had seen you play for a team down there that I played in the match. The Pirates, you had a number 3 jersey, and I'm like, oh.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try.
I said, oh, we played them in the Nationals before. That's when I played for the Venom. That was a few years ago. Yeah, we played the Pirates against the Venom. That's what's up, though. Keep in shape, bro. Keep in shape. Keep working out. Keep being able to do that shit, bro. That's it. Just get. I ain't in shape. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an alcoholic, nigga. I drink. I'm fucking drunk, man. I'm fucking drunk. But right now, I need this ball back right here. There you go, punt it so you can get. I'm gonna return it on you. I'll promise you that. I'm gonna return this punt on you.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I'm telling you that now. I'm gonna return this punt on you.
Fields the punt and looking for.
Go! Don't fucking hesitate.
And they'll stop him at the 26.
Nah, but it was good talking. Nah, I can't. But I seen you, number 3. You say you number 6 now?
26.
But get used to number 9.
Here's Reed to throw. Rushes on him. The pass falls incomplete.
Promise you, it's good. Y'all gonna have a good game though. Y'all coming up here, y'all gonna play in Seaside Bay Field.
Responds, man. Like he has been really good.
That's where y'all playing at, Seaside Bay.
Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment.
Kids
step up in this spotlight.
Oh, y'all playing in DC?
Make a big play for his team.
No, they making a mutual ground.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Good game, bro. I love this stuff. One thing.
Offenses have been so good,
yeah.
Like putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step.
Hold on 1 second, phone.
job batting the football down. A couple more opportunities to make some plays and maybe win this football game.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Good luck, though, to you guys, bro. I'm saying the Seminoles, them niggas tough. Y'all playing my son G-Block and all of them.
So here they come.
Oh, you know about G-Block? I'm the only nigga. I'm the only nigga in the city sacked him 3 times in one game. I got it on film. Promise you, I ain't even lying about this.
He wants a big play here.
I promise you, I got it on film. It's on film. I'm the only nigga in the city to sack him 3 times in one game. Good game, yo.
Showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff. But, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
Wow.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Lost another game again. Damn, that shit got me tight.